Welcome to Antique Chats and Tarot. Hello, Capricorns. Welcome in. Do so love reading for the Cappies. Okay, here we go. So let's remember not everything's going to resonate. Take what does, leave the rest for somebody else, and take what helps you to help yourself. Thank you to all who have supported this channel with your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, your comments. Really do appreciate that. I am getting something here before we even get to the cards, although one is flipping out just now, the Ace of Wands, is nurture the truth. Something about nurturing the truth. Let's get this more focused on the cards. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginnings. Beginnings of something that's very important to you. Two of Swords. I feel like you're tired of the road has to get easier. You're tired of a tough road. It has to get easier, and it has to include not the have-tos in life, but the want-tos. Stars out here, yeah. More dreamy. Life includes more of my dreams and my dream activities. And just being free. A soaring feeling. Let's soar. Six of Wands is out here now. What does that talk about? It talks about victory. Yeah. Let's get things going a little bit more easily, smoothly. Let's soar. Let's have victory. Oh, you know what? That is the Eight of Wands. And I read it as the Six of Wands, victory. So yeah, you're trying to move along victory here. I feel like it moves because you're almost willing it to move fast. Something moves fast here. We'll get into it. Magician, Two of Wands. What moves fast is your manifestations. What you're bringing in. Yeah, I no longer want what I have to endure. I want what I want to enjoy. Look into the future. With that dichotomy in mind, I don't want to be struggling. I want to be embracing joy. Nine of Swords out here. Spirit's saying, remember, some of this is in your head. You know, if you think there have been some worries that are keeping you up at night, look at them closer. Is it something that you're making bigger in your mind? Because then you know what to do. Then you know that you can back away from that energy, that you have the control there. Nine of Cups is out here. This talks about hopes, wishes, dreams. And you've got that too in the big wishes of the star and in the beginnings of passions and in your manifestations. Things moving quickly. What are you passionate about here, Cappy? Okay, you've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. One moment. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is like pulling back your emotions. Is something, because you want to go for something here that you're very passionate about, but I think also as a whole, you want your life to be more about the passionate things. But But you're holding back your emotions on this Six of Pentacles when you need to really be focused in on them, pouring into this. It's like you're worried about the balance. Does that throw things off balance? And there is something about what are the repercussions for other people here if I throw this off balance? Let's find out. What's the Ace of Wands? Ace of Cups combo here. Eight of Pentacles. Working hard to pour into what it is you want in your life that's abundant and passionate and enjoying and joy. But you hold back. You're holding back emotionally. Even though this is really what you want, why are you holding back? Four of Cups. You're even being given it. You're being gifted it by the divine. Why? I don't understand the Ace of Cups in the reverse here. Why emotionally do you hold back? Knight of Swords. You are just a person who holds back naturally. You've forgotten the side of you that can run after things with a lot of vigor. You've had too many years holding back. You know what this looks like, but how to get there? It's something like that. You're thinking about it too much, not acting upon it enough. Analysis paralysis. It's being handed to you. Yes, run after this, pour into this, go after that which very much is something you'd consider passion. It gets all your passion juices flowing. It's your big wish. Let's talk about that a little bit more. Six of Cups. It's something from the past, maybe. It's again, this big wish is being gifted to you. Your big wishes. Just a life that's more based on your wishes and your passions. But you're worried about it. You hold back, even though it's being given to you. The energy wants to move here. You're manifesting, then you're holding off. You're manifesting it, it's coming in, then you're holding back. King of Cups. You see it in your mind's eye. You have lovely energy. It all flows. But then what you don't see here is Three of Wands. Then you don't see it in the future. It's like you can do it in an imaginary state, but when it comes to the day-to-day, you just can't see it, or you don't implement it, or you don't acknowledge it, or you don't jump with it. Five of Cups in the Chariot. I'm hearing you're really worried about doing the wrong thing and having regrets here. And it like makes your head spin because it's the very thing you bring in, and then you get worried and then you don't act upon it. And I believe that this is coming in boldly for you, and then you're not acting on it. It's self-imposed worrying. You won't regret. There aren't going to be regrets here. Only regrets for not moving with this. I have to say, this is perplexing. Okay, so let's see. Page of Wands, bold energy. Followed by the Knight of Wands, even bolder energy. Intellectual, figuring it out, doing your research, doing your homework here, and then going for it. There's something about the going for it that isn't happening. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh. Nurture the truth. I started out with nurture the truth was the message before the cards even flew. This is tied to nurturing self-love. And that's tied to nurturing and being open to a new love. That's why new love, the new love card is in the reverse. That is exactly what that card means, new love in the reverse. You're not open to a new love. You're holding back emotionally, but it has to do with nurturing and self-love. Like everything is here. You've worked so hard. It's all here for you. All the abundance, all the wishes, all the dreams, all the hopes, it's all here. Even love. But if you don't love self is the message, then this is all like in a plateau state, or it just doesn't have anywhere to go. It doesn't have any energy moving it towards you, to envelop you, for you to take ownership of. It's just energy that sits. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, there's a lack of balance here, and it's all about self-love. Work on that. I hear you say, how do you work on that? Well, there are a lot of exercises, a lot of meditations. Let's get some advice from Spirit, though. That will be better. The Fool. This has something to do with whether you do this verbally or internally. You tout yourself. You know what's great about you. You walk in that. You keep telling yourself that. And you walk in that strength. And you're loyal to yourself. And you're surrounded by people who see these same qualities in you and adore them. Recognize them. Speak them out to you as well. They are loyal to you in this regard. Something about travel helps you with self-worth and loving self. Meditation, obviously, very big. See yourself from many angles, how well you've done, how well you've handled things. Again, your strengths. You know, I feel like a large majority of you, if you look back over your life, you'll be amazed at all the things you handled and all the successes that you've had. And maybe you're more like, you focus in on what didn't work. Okay? And Spirit's asking you to focus in on what did work. You've done some amazing things. Ace of Pentacles here. Beginnings, abundant beginnings. This is, okay, what we started with. We started with the Ace of Wands. Now you've got another beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. Abundance. This abundant new road will lead you to an abundant beginning. And the world is out here. This is all about closing out cycles and beginning new ones. And this is also about travel. You're meant to have new beginnings here. You want new beginnings. You've manifested them. They're coming in. But it's a focus in on loving self. Self-love needs to be worked on here. And I mean love your kneecaps. Love every part of you. Do exercises where you are fully submerged in self-love, a bubble of self-love, and sit in that for as long as you can take. Somewhere along the way, you've been told that work is your worth, or what you do is your worth. This message is all about loving yourself, your authentic self, regardless of what titles you have, what standing you have in the community. It's just about you. Start fanning those flames. Start feeling the heat of love for self. Knight of Cups is out here. Yeah. Go at this. Oh, excuse me. 8 of Cups. Whoa. And I feel like you're just not seeing things clearly. 8 of Cups. You're not seeing things clearly with regards to yourself. You're not giving yourself enough credit. 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups in the reverse. Walk away from misunderstandings about yourself. Put them in the back of your mind. Walk away from other people's misunderstandings of you. You know who you are. Don't adopt what somebody else told you you were. You know who you are. Embrace who you are. You are beautiful. You are forever growing. Grow with this. Grow with this. And make it a routine that every day you are working on self-love. And walk away from anything that's in opposition to that. And analyze anything that's in opposition to that, wherever it may be coming from. Big tasks. Work at it. This may not be a quick fix, but work at it. And for some of you, work at, are you in situations where sometimes you feel like you are a guest in your own, or you're a third wheel in your own life, in your own situations, in your own connections, in your own marriage, something like that? Take a look at that. Self-love. What are you putting up with that is eating away kind of at the self-love, the self-confidence, and walk away from those situations? And walk away from that being okay to you. You know, if it's not okay to you. If it doesn't serve you. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is an investment, as an exercise, and as a change of style and way of life. But it has something to do with this bigger picture of how we started. Like, I don't want things to be difficult anymore. I want the road of enjoyment, not handling hassles or working hard or Everything is work. I want more enjoyment because it's coming in and I think you're not seeing it or you're not leaping with it. The opportunities are there, but it's so enmeshed with self-love. Four of Pentacles. This is talking about your foundation. Work at that foundation. It has to do with self-love. So in other words, a lot of the big wishes could be coming in for you. In fact, we see that they are. The opportunity to change up your life so it is enjoyable and not a battle every day is available to you. But it's not coming in because you're not embracing it, because you're not embracing love of self. This one is pretty deep, I have to say, Cappy, but it's something you're definitely able to run with, understand, and turn around in your life. Okay, so we've got Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is you coming out of things are draining. I am always having to battle from one day to the next. I want an easier road, which is how we started. I want abundance. I want my dreams and wishes. I want my life to be more about that, okay? This is coming out of the drain. Get out of the drain. Get into full-on love of self. That will change it up. Sun is at the bottom of the deck. That is going to be an opening to this abundance that's coming in for you, these manifestations that are coming in for you that you are just for some reason blocked and you can't embrace. It has to do with your own self-love. Sun, happiness. Emotional stability, King of Cups follows that. Focus in on that. Focus in on what really matters here, and it starts with self-love. It's not some sort of a maze you can't figure out. Why are things happening to me? I think if you focus in on self-love, you'll see the energy starts to shift. You'll see these things coming in. You'll see the opportunities to embrace them, the very things that you've wanted to come in. They're here. It's just some sort of blockage there with loving self. Huge. Huge, Cappy, huge. But you're capable of huge. Let's grab an oracle and wrap this up. No messages, please, Spirit. Yeah. Truth be told. Remember, we're nurturing the truth. The truth comes out again. Nurturing the truth. Truth about self. Embracing self-love. Truth, truth, truth. Look at that really transparently. Look at that for a while. It may take a few days. It may take a few weeks, months. Look at it. You know, think about how much you've taken on over the years that may not be true about yourself. Get really clear on yourself. Love yourself. Truth, nurture the truth. Truth is being told here. The window is open. The joy is available to you. Your heart is opening. We talked about that too, that you're not open to new love. You may say, yeah, I am, but meditate, get deep, look deeply at these things, look deeply at self. Because there's something here that you're not open to. Self-love and new love. Flexibility. Oh my gosh. Comes in the soulmate. This is the energy you want around you. This is part of that joy, part of the passion. I see other things here too, but certainly that type of energy and yang, the ability to really go after it. Yang energy, masculine energy, taking action. Get past the block. There's a big block here between you and passion projects, you and passion in your life, you and joy in your life. And it has to do with self-love. Good luck on this journey. It's going to be big. You can handle it. Thank you for joining me. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel. And until next time, Cappies, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.